43 this morning, and look at all the rain along the East Coast. That same cold front that arrived here late the night before last, still making its way to the east. Fortunately, it's mostly rain for the East Coast, but where that colder air is, there is a little line of snow on the backside. A little surprise snow after a lot of rain for some folks. Notice that the rest of the country pretty quiet. We've got high pressure right over us. That's why winds are so calm right now. And this high is going to drift a little bit to the south and east later today because it's going to be so close. There's going to be tons of sunshine all day long. Yes, there is another front that's starting to push into the panhandle right now. This front, as you can see, not as impressive as this front. There's a lot less activity associated with this cold front, and it's going to be very weak when it finally does arrive here tomorrow morning, and it's only going to cool us down a little bit for tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow is still going to be a nice day, but not so nice on Saturday. Today there's going to be tons of sunshine. Sunny at 9 a.m., sunny at 1 o'clock, a few wispy cirrus clouds starting to show up late afternoon, but still going to be seeing lots of sun even as we get to sunset time. The clouds are going to slowly thicken, I think, during the overnight hours, and we could start out with some low-level clouds in mainly the lower valley, I think, but notice how they kind of thin even as we get into the afternoon. So tomorrow, for the most part, is just going to be a partly cloudy day. More clouds than today, but I don't think the clouds really get that thick until the late afternoon, early evening hours. 6 o'clock, we're still dry tomorrow, but starting around 9 o'clock, the start of the rain. And there's a lot more rain that will be coming, because check out Saturday morning. The early morning hours are going to be the driest part of the day, especially in the upper valley, but already at 8 a.m. Saturday, looking like pretty good rains coming down in Cameron-Williston County. And it looks like the rain will peak in the early to mid-afternoon Saturday. Notice those shades of yellow showing up. There could be some pockets of heavier rain. When you look at the rainfall totals that we're expecting, when the rain finally comes to an end Saturday night, it's possible that there could be parts of Cameron-Williston County that see an inch to a little over an inch of rain. Probably the biggest total will end up being out of the island, where there'll be rain for the longest amount of time. Now, in the upper valley, not looking quite as wet. On average, the average rainfall in the valley is really about a half an inch, with eastern and Hidalgo County kind of being the midpoint. Meanwhile, out in Starr County, we could be talking about just tenths of an inch of rain. So it looks like we could see more significant rains near the coast, not so much out west. But even near the coast, we're not concerned about flooding. We haven't had a good soaking rain in a while. We have drought conditions almost the entire valley, so we could use the rain, and the ground is dry and we'll be able to absorb that rain very easily. 73, absolutely no rain today. Sunny skies, very low humidity. I know it's cold this morning, but it's going to be feeling great this afternoon, and it's not going to be that breezy either. Winds only getting up to about 15 miles per hour, and they'll die down again tonight. Mostly clear skies, lows around 50 degrees. So kind of a chilly night, but not as cold as last night. The 50 degrees is a normal low temperature for this time of year. Now check out Saturday, just 61. 70 tomorrow with no rain chance until Friday night. Mid-60s and partly cloudy on Sunday, mid-70s on Monday, but then the 50s. Yes, highs in the 50s for next Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll have more news right after this break.